short today. Feels like I fell 1,000 times. Nothing but doubt to flood my mind. 'Cause sometimes it's hard to remember why I ever started racing with my dreams. A restless December, feeling I was meant for more than I believed. I'll never surrender, rather try and fail and fall 1,000,000 times. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I know as close as I am now, I will struggle, I will shout. There's no stopping, there's no doubt. I'm on my way. There's no stopping, there's no doubt.
Though I gave you these wings to soar the heavens, I did not teach you how to walk the earth.
Yours is a long road, my friend, and it stretches onto places beyond imagining. With your every step, these grand adventures shall grow more distant and faint. And there may come a day when you forget the faces and voices of those you have met along the way. I bid you remember this, that no matter how far your journey may take you, you stand where you stand by virtue of the road you walked to get there. For in times of hardship, when you fear you cannot go on, the joy you have known, the pain you have felt, the prayers you have whispered and answered, they shall ever be your strength and your comfort. This I hope, I believe, here at Memory's End.
I am here. But we're missing Stevie. She is not here yet. She is not here. We woke up very late and I just set everything up a few minutes ago. So she is not here. What do you mean you noticed that? How is this obvious? This could not be obvious. It is so hot in here. I try to be sneaky about it. It has been so busy. So busy. Oh. You know what? Next time I'll have a blow up doll here to represent her. So that I am not alone. My intelligence is questionable at this moment. Hey, Don! Like I said in the Discord, we have other dogs here, and now they're going crazy. Come here. He almost pooped it inside the house.
Almost?
Yeah, he was sitting weirdly, and I was like, "Why are you sitting weirdly?"
Sitting weirdly.
And he kept trying to sit down in a weird way, and I was like, "I think you need to go outside." And he did, and he went immediately right outside the door. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is Odin, by the way. This is Odin. I can close the door. Oh, this is Odin. He's a husky. And Lego doesn't like big doggies. So he might be barking all the time. This one can go outside with Ma. So that he doesn't bark at this one. Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay.
When he starts to bark, I will let him go.
Okay. He will bark for sure.
Y'all, I overslept today.
Yes, that is what I told them. We overslept.
Oh my god. Did you tell them where we were at the past 2 days?
We did not. I did not. I just got on.
So my dad lives 2 hours out in the country. My dad lives 2 hours out in the country, and when I called him to let him know that we were moving back to the DFW Metroplex, I promised him that once a month for a weekend we would go out and help him on his property. Do whatever he needs, just hard labor for 2 days. So this was our first weekend there. And boy, did we work one day.
We worked one day. Hold on. There. Now we're keeping this big one here.
Never felt so out of shape in my life, bro. What? I am so sore and so tired. Like, we didn't even work yesterday. We did like an hour's worth of planting trees yesterday.
We were planting pine trees.
Oh, they're baby pine trees. So,
Tiny pine trees.
we have to measure everything out and dig the hole. And at least TV was super smart about digging the holes. He was like, we were using a pole in the ground just to stamp out a hole for this tiny pine tree. And TV was like, after 3 trees, he was like, oh, fuck this.
No.
Let's go get an auger.
You need an auger, guys. Why would we do this manually? This is not smart. We have created what we call in the world as power tools. Use power tools.
Right, yeah. So once we did power tools, we were like,
Efficiency.
we threw in hundreds of trees like that.
Yeah. We must have thrown down like, we planted 100 and I want to say 50 or 60 trees.
At the first?
We were so pipes,
Yes.
as you may know, have holes inside them.
Yeah, we're
And
just
he
using
got
like
a
an
he got a
conduit pipe.
steel pipe that was about 7 feet tall, and he was just like, "Here's how we're gonna dig," and he would slam it into the ground, and the dirt would go into the pipe, and that's how he was digging holes in the pipe. And I was like, I mean, yes, it was the correct size for the tree.
It works, but no.
I was like,
No.
He
We did not need
did it
that
for
life.
like 4 or 5 plants, and then I was like, can I try that? And I did it for like 3, and I was like, no, we gotta find a different way.
Well, and at this point, it's only March 1st, and
Yeah.
it's 75, 80 degrees in the sun.
Yeah.
And he's doing this motion
Yeah.
into the ground over and over. And I'm
Like
like,
he's like, use your back, put your back into it. I was like, no, we're not putting my back into it. That's no.
we are not going to do that.
We're not gonna put our back into it.
So not that we refuse to do any labor,
No.
but we try and do it better.
We do it better.
More
We
efficiently.
think. I may not be Einstein, but I was his assistant. Okay.
Well, and the other thing is, like, my dad's 72, dude, and he's out doing this hard labor.
Yeah,
Like, he finally retired. He finally got to what, 40 years, 41 years at his job. And he did a sedentary job. He was a court reporter for 40 years, and he finally retired, and he wants to build his dream home. But at this point, it's like not even his dream home. It's his wife's dream home. And so they're still years out because there's so much before they even start building the dream home that they want to do.
Yeah.
So we're just helping in whatever way
We're
we
helping
can at this
in-
point.
We're helping take steps towards their dream home.
Yeah.
Planting tree. We don't build trees. We plant trees.
We laid thousands of square foot of sod.
I don't know if it was thousands.
It was thousands of square feet.
Was it thousands
Oh,
of
yeah.
square feet?
It was a couple thousand square feet.
Yeah, one of the neighbors was like, "We need help laying down grass."
So we just
So
went over and like
we
laid
went over
sod.
and laid sod down.
And thank goodness it wasn't in the sun at that point. Like
Yeah,
the sun
I mean, there's
was
plenty
setting.
of trees around, anyways.
I know, but it wasn't directly in the sun. So, but
That's
even
nice.
still, I got a little bit of a tan.
Yeah, good job. Good job. Tan.
Trying to catch up to TV's color.
Yeah, but it doesn't work because if she's out tanning, I end up being out tanning.
Then I
as
end
well.
up being his original pale color
Yeah.
at my very darkest.
You look tanner than me in this,
Well, I have no makeup on, so
Yeah,
I
but-
don't have any corrective on either. So.
but you look tanner than me.
Okay,
Yeah, doesn't she look tan? Well,
whatever.
not in this one.
No.
This one. Look,
That one.
You look tan.
Well,
Tan.
you just look brown.
I think that's because I'm so close to the light that I look white.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but like you can tell where your color's at.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, so we did not get to stream for this, but it was CV's 36, so it's still valid.
It's still valid.
So next stream it will disappear
It'll disappear next.
because it's no longer.
Oh my god, I have to tell you about my birthday.
Oh yeah,
Let me
what
tell you-
happened to your
Let me
birthday?
tell you about my birthday real quick. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, recap for people who don't know the bounty hunter story.
What, Yogi?
Yeah, is that what you're
Yeah,
gonna
that's what I
talk
was
about?
about.
Yeah.
What, is
You
that
have
the
to
bounty
read-
hunter?
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah. So y'all remember when I told you,
They don't remember.
but some of these guys remember.
Oh, okay.
The first time when I told y'all that I went out searching for my friend,
Yes.
there was a trio of us 12 years ago, 10 years ago. We were best friends, the three of us. One guy's my age, and we were best friends with this guy that was, how old is Yogi? 20 years older than us. So we were stupid in our 20s, and he was stupid in his 40s. And now we're just all 10 years older. Whatever. Can't find him. So we found this friend in September. The friend that's our age, because I know where he's at. So I looked him up and I was like, I went to his restaurant and I was like, bro, we gotta go find Yogi. And he was like, cool, let's find Yogi. I don't know where he's at either. And I was like, super, let's do it. So y'all remember 2 months ago when I went out with this friend and we looked high and low for him at like 10 different bars.
all the bars
On Greenville in Dallas. And everybody, we finally found where he had worked for 2.5 years, but he was no longer there. But people remembered him. But I got really schwasty-faced that night.
If you're not familiar, Dallas per capita has the most restaurants and bars as far as we know.
Right. So trying to find a bartender server needle in a haystack, right?
Yeah.
Because he's worked all over. We know that. He's been in the area for decades. Anyway, so, okay. The last time we went and found him, we went to like 10 different bars. I had entirely too much to drink because we were doing a shot. We were just bar hopping, doing a shot at every bar that we went into. Bad idea for somebody that only drinks about 3 shots and gets sick. Okay. Got super schwasty faced that night. I told you all about that. I was super embarrassed. I like was throwing up in the car. What am I doing with my life?
Schwasty-faced.
Yeah. What am I doing with my life? I'm 35 years old. I shouldn't be doing this shit anymore. So we decided to go out and find him for my birthday. So we went out Wednesday night. And I was like, I'm not doing shots this time. We're not doing that. It's not going to be that type of vibe. I'm done. with that. Who wants to be like schwasty faced on their birthday
Yeah.
and be sick all
A lot
night?
of people apparently,
No,
because that's
not
what they do.
fun. I'm
That's what
too
they
old
do.
for that. It's not fun anymore.
I've seen it
So-
in movies. That's what they do. I've seen it in movies. And they're like, hey, what did I do last night? You did this. Oh, sounds like fun. Great. Good thing I did that.
Okay, so we went to Granada, right? That was our first stop because we were like, well, he loves live music. Maybe he's working at a bar that has live music. So Sundown at the Granada is a famous Greenville bar here. So we started there. One of the guys had heard of him. He said, yeah, he was at such and such working. We were like, no, he's not there anymore. We knew that last time we went out. So it was just like a dead end at the first bar that we went to. And we were like, this sucks. Let's just like get a nice birthday dinner and call it a night. Let's just do that. And I was like, you know what? Let's try one other place. So we went to Deep Ellum. Deep Ellum is a borough
Right outside of downtown.
right outside of downtown Dallas. I used to work there. Yogi used to work there at different points in time. Like if you've bartended in Dallas, you've probably worked in Deep Ellum at some point. So we went to my buddy's bar. I know a couple of guys. I've worked with a couple of guys that own their own bar at this point. So we went to my buddy's bar, and I was like, "Look, do y'all know this guy? If anybody knows this guy, it's y'all, right? Because y'all bartend everywhere. Y'all know everybody in town. Networking,
Connections.
networking while drinking. This is my job.
This is apparently what bartenders do.
This is what we do.
So this bar is. So there's a bartender who was like, you know what we need? We need a bar where bartenders can go after they go serve
this
drinks.
bar.
So that's this bar. So this bar is like where all the bartenders go because that's where you go to not see clients that have gotten drinks from you. It's where you go see other bartenders and hang around and hang out.
Well, okay, but the problem was that we went on a Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. So
yeah.
there were a bunch
Nobody.
of, and this Deep Ellum has changed over time. Even when it's changed since 6-7 years ago when we lived in downtown and I worked in Deep Ellum. Like it's changed that much. They have built high-rise apartments.
Gross.
And
It's highly
it's
gentrified.
so weird now, right?
Yeah.
So we were there at this bar, this service industry bar, on a Wednesday night at 7 p.m. doing Jameson, of course, because that's our. In the world of bartending, each generation has their shot that they do. In our generation, the millennial generation is Jameson.
It's the one I spit out.
TV doesn't like Jameson shots. Whatever.
Yeah, I am not of this generation.
The Gen Xers do.
Fireball.
No.
Oh,
Gen Xers do either Rumpel or Jaeger.
oh, okay.
They do a couple of card ones.
Wish I could give you my curse. You would be able to drink as much as you want and never worry about getting drunk or get a hangover.
I would love that. I would love that. Actually, I probably wouldn't love that because I've hung out with people that like do not get drunk, and they spend a lot of money at the bar. They because they spend so much at the bar, they buy my drinks because I only need 2.
Yeah.
So I've always gotten free drinks because I'm a lightweight. Anyway, okay, so we go to the service industry bar, my buddy's bar. They've never heard of him. But the owners were out of town, so it was a guy that I actually didn't know, surprisingly. And we were having this conversation about how we didn't know each other and how that was weird.
Oh, this is the bar where we met the guy who gave us a free place to stay in Seattle. Up in the mountains. It's like a resort. It's fantastic. We'd probably see him again.
Well, because he's service industry.
Because he's service industry.
Because he worked at House of Blues. And
Heck yeah. Anyway, go on with your
we need
story.
to find him again.
Yeah.
He was a really
We gotta
cool
thank
dude.
him for that. We
Yeah.
never saw him again after
We
that.
never saw him again.
We gotta thank him.
Gotta go to House of Blues or something. Anyway. Okay, so while we're there, my friend is texting somebody that he knows that might know Yogi, and we're still on the lookout for Yogi. Service industry bar, the bar that I chose, bust. And I'm like, all right, so let's just go grab dinner and we'll go home. It'll be fine. That was the birthday. My buddy gets a hot tip from his friend and he says, oh my God, I know where he's working. At least a few months ago, he was working at this bar or this bar. And we asked the bartender, we're like, where is this bar? Well, that bar's closed. It closed 3 months ago. Shit. Okay. So where's this bar? The second bar. He's like, oh, it's around the corner. It's down the road and 3 bars that way. We were like, let's go. So we went. We have found Yogi. Holy shit.
But you didn't find him.
We didn't meet him that night.
You didn't find him.
But we showed the bartenders and everybody working in the bar a photo of this dude. And we were like, do you know this man? And they were like, yeah, I think we know that guy.
Looks familiar.
He looks really familiar. I think he works here. I'm pretty sure I don't work with him ever because I don't work his nights, but I'm pretty sure he works here. We were like, great. What nights does he work? Fridays and Saturdays. Fuck, we're both out of town this weekend. Let's come back next weekend. So we leave him a note. We leave Yogi Bear a note. And we're like, this is his number. This is my number. We love you so much. We'll be back next Friday. And we leave a note in the bar. We buy everybody shots and we leave. We found Yogi. So we're going back on Friday.
Sort of.
We're gonna go back on Friday. Didn't I tell you guys that we made shirts for the occasion with our nicknames on them? So they're obviously Boo Boo and Yogi because they're yes, especially Jameson. I need to be a bottomless pit for Jameson, but I am not. It is not a thing.
I am.
No, you're not. You will not.
I don't ever get drunk.
You will not drink them.
I know, but that's why I don't get drunk. I don't ever get drunk.
Right, so we're going out next Friday. We're wearing our shirts. I'm gonna demand that we wear our shirts, and we're gonna find him, and it's gonna be a glorious rekindling of friendship.
Wow. Now she could be a bounty hunter and look for people because now she knows how.
Well, I'm not the one that got the hot tip. He was.
All you gotta do is find the tip, and then you gotta chase the lead.
We did chase the lead.
Hey, this is true. I am inflammable as long as there is no fire. Yeah.
That's exactly what it means. That's exactly how it is, bro.
I also never get wet if there's no water. You see?
This is my emergency contact.
Are you telling us to eat a gummy with you? Because we won't do that. What a stream that would be, huh?
Wouldn't that be fun?
Would that be fun? I don't know if that would be fun. I would not be
I would
able
only take
to
a little bit.
maintain the stream.
Which might be really fun.
What? How would that be fun? I don't know. That's not fun.
To see you get a little wonky and crazy.
So yes, we went Unga Bunga on the ground, and CV had found a long lost friend. You know what we did?
What did we do?
We caught a fish.
We did catch a fish.
We caught our first fish.
Oh my god. Let me put it in the Discord.
Caught our first fish.
Kind of like ever.
I don't know if it counts. It was
How does it not count?
It's a catfish.
Does that not count?
I don't know. In the world of fish catching, does that count? I don't know. Does it?
Doesn't it?
Do you guys fish? Tell us how easy it is to catch a catfish. You could put the one with you and the fish smiling next to each other.
Oh, I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I definitely
That's all
put
we
that one in
needed.
there.
Here, let me put it on the screen. Did you post it already?
Yeah.
How come I don't see it? Oh, it's there.
My dad took us fishing, and we lived at Bass Lake Campground for 3 years, y'all, and we never caught any fish while we lived there.
This fish looks so messed up. Hold on, like, this fish looks so messed up.
And then we
now.
go fishing with my dad one time, and we catch like 5 catfish in a row. We dropped him on the ground, poor thing. So he's very grassy.
We did not drop him on the ground. He wriggled and fell into the ground on his own.
He sure did. He sure
Okay,
did.
that is what he did. Look, now he's all grassy and look. So, look, we didn't eat any of this fish either. So
We didn't. It was
didn't.
catch and
We're-
release. Did you know that catfish make funny noises? They go,
like frogs.
I didn't know that.
They sound like frogs. What just happened?
We went fishing with my dad and we caught catfish.
We caught
And
catfish.
it was fun. Oh my god. That's the story.
It must be the gummies, Badre. Must be the gummies.
Oh, I think they're really cute.
Yeah, they're funny looking, and they're not scaly, and they don't scratch your hands.
Yeah, they're very soft. They don't have scales.
Unless you mess with red-tailed catfishes, those will cut you. They've cut me before.
Fun. Totally fun.
But I don't know what kind of catfishes they are. These were funny looking. They weren't big. The biggest one we caught was like 2.7 pounds.
Twas. Oh, Floridian ones.
Maybe Chaos knows more about them. He's still out there in the Carolinas. They do catfish stuff over there, right? In the Carolinas.
You can excuse a lot if you just say Florida. Isn't
That's
that
true. That's true. That's true.
You know who's in Florida?
But catfish. Do you do catfish over there in
Percival's in Florida.
I know in Florida, but Chaos is in the Carolinas.
Yeah.
I think we knew people that caught catfish over there,
Sure.
right?
Yeah, just not in the ocean.
Well, it wouldn't be in the ocean. It would be in the ponds and creeks and stuff.
No, but a lot of people do deep sea
Ocean.
fishing.
Yeah,
Ocean fishing and stuff.
yeah, yeah. Oh, that was our first fish. We both caught our individual fishes. I think we did pretty good. Oh, okay.
Cool.
We don't either, apparently, because
We don't know anything
we
about
lived there
fishing.
for a while.
We don't know anything about fishing.
Next to a lake and still don't know anything about fishing. So
Don't know nothing.
we just watch people fish, and then
We
we
just
caught
watch
our
people
fish
fish.
just now. It was a tiny pond,
It was a really small pond.
which is great because you know they can't get out.
Can't get out. Right.
Oh, is that what happens? It's cheating at night? Is that why they started eating our food? Because it was getting dark?
Yeah. Yeah. We were told to feed them before we left, and sundown started happening. So we fed them. Then the sprinklers kicked on, so we had to like run.
Oh yeah, this was a private pond in like this massive acreage place. So he just happened to have a pond there, and he put like 1 or 2 catfish in there, and they like populated the pond crazy. That's why he wanted us to fish there for the catfish.
And then we caught them, and we released them.
Yeah, he wanted us to release it into the big lake, but we did not,
We did not.
because then how can we not? If we release them, then we can't catch them again.
That was my dad's logic. So
Yeah. That's what he said. I mean, that's true. It's true.
I don't know. Well, I feel like we've lived like 3 weeks in the last 3 days.
Ooh, we're getting a roof tomorrow. Guys, we got approved. The appraisers put on their gloves and they punched each other, and ours won. We're getting a new roof tomorrow.
We are getting a new roof tomorrow.
How long did that take? That was like
Months. It was a months-long process.
months and months. So, getting a new roof.
But I mean, honestly, once they both showed up and did the appraisal at the same time, both companies, now the process is going very quickly.
Yeah.
So
Decking and shingles. New roof.
yeah, the whole thing
Yeah. Decking and shingles.
in a day. They're showing up at 6:30 in the morning. So
Yeah. I gotta wake up early in the morning tomorrow. And then make sure I supervise them properly and make sure they do all the things properly. Yeah. They're saying it's about 10 hours at the most.
but they're saying it's going to be done in a day. So
Yeah. What's up, sheep?
hey, sheep.
We're just saying how we're getting a new roof tomorrow.
We are recapping the past like 3 days.
This is just the past 3 days. Lots have happened since the past 3 days.
Holy shit. We saw Hades
We
Town.
saw Hades Town. It's really good. If,
really
if
good on
they're
the stage.
touring near you, go watch Hades Town, even if you don't like musicals.
Hades Town, super good. Well, and it wasn't. I was thinking about it the whole time because we had this conversation about how some musicals are too cheesy, and I don't think it's too cheesy.
I don't think it's cheesy at all. I think it's very well done. I heard it the first time and I was like sold, and I've liked it ever since.
Yeah,
That's how mine was when I was getting a new roof a year or so ago.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the process of replacing roofs isn't that bad. So long as you have a crew of like 3 or 4 people, it's very quick. You just put the wood up there and then you just nail in the freaking shingles. But you got to know the process by which to do that. So
We need to discuss, like, are the dogs gonna be okay with all
gonna
the
be
loud
fine. They're
banging
fine.
and stuff?
they're fine. They'll get used to it in a few hours. They'll be loud and then they'll be like, okay, so this is going to keep going for a while.
for sure.
Okay.
Can you make this go? Thanks.
Can I make it propel?
This is my emergency contact. If you didn't know.
I sure did make that joke. Propel.
Stop it. We are not sponsored.
We are not sponsored. Well, how could you resist? Doesn't really fit the theme. Elysium, Tartarus, Asphodel, Hades Town. Look, if Hades got to choose his own name for hell, right, he would call it Hades Town. Just saying.
That's true. I can believe that.
All right.
It was a really good musical, though.
we shall propel to stardom.
Stop it, TV. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what? TV made butter for the first time
I made
yesterday.
butter. I was sitting there with them. Hey, don't press. You're just gonna like switch camera
The
angles.
husky's
on
gonna
us.
like press all the buttons on the floor.
Okay, so yeah, so we were
Yes.
sitting around, and they were like, her dad was telling us a story about how his mom and him used to like take the milk out of the cow and then put it in a big jug and then leave it overnight, and then the cream comes to the top, and then she would pick it up and then churn it for a while and make butter. And I was like, what do you, is that what butter is made
Is that
of?
where
Is that where butter comes from?
the milk out of the cow? I picked up on that too, yeah.
Do you not take you're taking it from the cow. Do you not take it from the cow?
It was just it was a language choice, babe. It was a language choice. It was
I
interesting.
am very new to farm lingo, so yeah. Did you just take? Oh, as milking the cow. I see. To me, it has every time I've seen it on the screen, it looks like they're forcibly taking the milk from the cow. So,
Also known as milking.
any Hoosiers.
This dude. This is my emergency contact.
So they're talking about taking the cream off the top of this day-old milk, and then they just mix it for, I guess, who knows how long, because back in the day, the electric ones didn't exist.
Correct.
So they would be mixing these things for hours, I would guess.
Have you seen a butter churner?
I have not.
In my family, butter churners are art at this point. Like everybody you know has a butter churner.
Do we? I don't know anyone that has a butter churner.
My grandma had a butter churner.
Okay. I've never known
She
anyone.
didn't churn butter in it, but like I knew like that's where the butter's made. It's a churner.
So, like the
Yeah.
Oh, they're tall. How tall are
It's
they?
like it's a ceramic pot about this big. It's cylindrical. There's a little ceramic lid that goes on it, and then there's a hole in the middle that has a wooden stake that comes
Okay.
out, and you legit pour your milk in,
Your milk or your cream?
whatever, your cream,
Okay.
and you churn the butter.
Okay. Why is that Why is that motion called churning?
I don't know.
I'm confused. Because is that a mixing?
Yeah.
But you're mixing.
Yeah, it's mixing in the pot, in the cylindrical pot.
How does the movement of up and down do that?
It mixes it and presses it at the same time.
Does it have a cylindrical circle inside the pot that's wider than the
I
pole?
think it does. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How are you? But then you'd be compressing the liquid inside the cylinder.
Right.
How would it move up and down if it's compressing?
Yeah. No. Yeah, I see the problem. Right. Well, I've never churned butter myself in one of those things, so maybe I'm not as familiar intimately with the process as
Maybe we'll ask your dad if he has a butter churner. I'm sure he does somewhere.
I'm sure they do. They
So-
collect antiques. So.
Any Hoosers, I had this confused look upon my face when he started talking about his mom
Making butter.
making butter, and he was like, "That's where butter is from," and I was like, "Okay, like any cream?" He's like, "Yes. Do you want to make butter right now?"
See, sheep knows.
Oh, it has
Sheep knows
gaps
what's up.
in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that
Sheep-
makes sense.
Sheep knows.
That makes sense. So this got gaps in it, so that when you press it, it comes out the sides, and then you got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So her dad was like, "You want to make butter?" I'm like, how do we make butter in the house? What kind of cream do we need?" He said, "It's what whipping cream is.
just
It's
heavy
butter."
whipping cream.
I said, "What? The ones in the can?"
It's in a little pint.
I know,
in the
but
pint.
but the ones in the can are made from the things in the pint, right?
Do what?
Is the whipping cream that goes? Is that the same as the whipping cream that I made?
That's in an aerosol can.
Yeah.
So when you add the air to it, it fluffs it.
So it's fluffy. Whipping cream is different from whipping cream that I made.
You didn't make the whipping cream.
I did.
You
No, he
started
said
with the whipping cream.
No, he said I made whipping cream.
Okay, you made whipped cream.
I made whipped cream.
Yes, you did make whipped cream. Okay, so you start with heavy whipping cream, right? And you whip it, and it becomes whipped cream. And if you keep whipping it,
It becomes butter. And then if you keep whipping it some more, it becomes yellow butter. So I did not make whipped cream. So then what is the cream?
you did make whipped cream, but you kept going
Yeah.
to make butter.
So what did I use to make whipped cream? I used whipping cream.
Yes.
So what is whipping cream?
Whipping cream is the cream that rises to the top from milk.
I thought that was just called cream.
Yeah,
So ours
that's cream. That's the
Is-
cream that rises to the top once you milk the cow and let it sit.
is not all cream whippable?
We're getting into some territory that I'm not super familiar with.
Maybe I should have asked your dad.
This is going to be a whole conversation because my dad loves to let you know how shit is done. This is his love language.
Whipping until until something cream sounds like it's against TOS. I think it's only if it was visual. All right. Let's whip right into Dawntrail.
We have to work on your dad jokes if you're going to be a dad.
No, that was a great segue into Dawntrail.
Was it?
Yeah, whipped right into it. Did you see that?
Oh, good God.
Us, look at us with our bouquets. Bouquets.
Anyway, I'm very tired. We caught a fish. We found Yogi. I went plant shopping for my birthday.
Oh, plant shopping.
I got a bundt cake for my birthday.
We still have to eat that.
I know, I'm very excited. We made butter. We've done a lot in the past 3 days, okay? I'm exhausted.
This is CV just wasted my great segue with whipping, and she's gone back to recapping.
I need a little summary.
But we'll whip right back into the trail.
I need a little summary to get my mind straight. Coming back into it.
And we're getting a new roof. So
And we're getting
that's
a new
the
roof
thing.
tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, and now I don't have to look this way. I don't have to look this way
How
to
much
play.
of a... Oh, God, that
Now,
took so long. That
the
took like
screen-
30 minutes.
That's it for creaming. Now on to Dawntrail.
Wait.
I'm trying to get
Wait,
my...
do it again. Do it again.
we're doing
Do
it
it
again.
again. Are you ready?
That's it for Dawntrail. No.
No, that was wrong. That was wrong.
That's it for creaming. On to Dawntrail. Okay. I'm trying to work
That
on
was
my...
really good. That was really good. I enjoyed that.
I'm trying to work on my radio transition voice.
There you go.
How do I sound now?
No. No.
What? Chatter mentioned they made FF14 card decals, and there's a Graha Kia. That might be worth grabbing a Kia just so we can get a Graha Kia.
No, we're not going to go buy a Kia just so that we can get an FF14
We can have
decal.
Graha's face right on the hood.
How about we just ask if there's anything for a Honda CRV?
Oh, we can. Oh. Now we'll have to think about one. We'll have to think about one and make it.
Maybe he heard something.
We'll see.
All right, are we going to do this shit or not?
You're the one that's got a controller you're not holding. It's all the way over yonder.
Good Lord. Oh, now you're starting to sound like my dad.
Or yonder. I know he said it yesterday, and I was like, someone said yonder. Oh, he said yonder. He's the only person I've ever met who says yonder all the time. And I was like, yes!
I say yonder all the time.
I know, but not facetiously.
What do you... I don't say it facetiously. I say it legitimately.
Oh, you sound jokey when you say it, or yonder.
Do I?
Yeah.
I don't mean to. It's just or yonder.
No, that's not how you say it. It's over there. Or yonder.
Oh, is that what it is?
Oh, and we should be a little bit bright. What about Urianje? What, for a CRV or? Oh, saying or yonder all the time? He does say or yonder all the time.
It's true.
He does.
He does say some fun shit.
All right, let's hog tie some of these cowboys.
Do what?
That's what Chaos said we're doing today. He said we're hog tying these cowboys.
And now you sound like my dad.
We're hog tying these cowboys. Because they like it like that. They like it like that.
That.
Oh, look at this. We get to play on big screens together.
Isn't that exciting?
That is so exciting. Guys, I used to be playing on like a 17-incher, and I literally doubled that and went to a 34.
Oh, oops. You went to a 34.
Yeah, I went to a 34 from... Did you just get rid of a minion?
I didn't mean to, so now I get
How
to
did you
choose
get rid
one.
of? Okay, what
I
do you
accidentally
gotta
dismissed
choose?
him.
What should she walk around with, guys? Something that looks funny. Oh, are you gonna
about-
walk around with a chicken because we're in the cowboy land? Is that very cowboys to have a chicken? Did they have chickens flying around with tumbleweeds back in the day?
There's so much that TV needs to learn about country life, y'all.
It's all I know is what I've seen in the movies,
Right?
and
I don't know if they're flying around with the tumbleweeds, but people do have chicken.
ooh, you know what? You know what I'm gonna have? An armadillo. Let me look. I could have sworn I have an armadillo.
I think you
minion.
were right on it.
That wasn't an armadillo. That was a
wasn't an
rat.
armadillo.
That was a rat. Is there an armadillo mount? I could have sworn there was an armadillo mount. Oh, porcupine. Nope. Here we go. Can't guess. I've seen that movie with the. Where is he?
Is that country?
It is. I've seen the movie where he has a hat. Rango. Isn't that a movie? Rango.
I don't know how many chameleons I've seen in the country.
But I've seen Rango. Isn't that the movie's name?
Okay.
Yeah, Rango. And it was
Sometimes you just like whip shit out of your ass, man. Speaking of whipping,
whipping right into the game now. I could have sworn there was an armadillo here somewhere. But I guess not. I guess I don't have an armadillo minion. I do have a porcupine. Are porcupines southern?
are they southern?
Yeah.
That's a hedgehog.
Oh, that's a hedgehog. Or I can have a capybara, because then we can ask Sir Bot about capybaras.
I think you should have a capybara.
Okay, I'll have a
Or a capybara
capybara.
isn't.
It's not southern?
It's not southern.
How about kangaroos aren't southern either? Ooh, coyotes. That's
can
for
have a
sure.
coyote.
We can have a coyote. Here we go.
We did hear a lot of coyotes this weekend.
There we go. Now I have a coyote. Okay. All right, let's do it. As I walk in with my giraffe. Do you remember what happened?
Good God.
Do I need to recap this for you?
What did happen? What were we doing the last time?
So,
I'm just dicking around in this
we're
town.
dicking around. So we're looking for our good friend Aaron Vell's
cutscene, I'm
mom.
sorry. Aaron
Vell's mom,
We're
yeah.
looking for Aaron Vell's mom?
Yeah, Aaron
Okay.
Vell's. Oh, nice.
Super.
Thanks, Dave.
Thanks, Dave. My bracelet. Thank you. Thank you so
What?
much.
I was recapping, and then you started.
Yeah, I came into a cutscene. I'm sorry.
Okay, so
we're looking
Namika
we're looking for Mama.
is Wookalamat's handmaiden.
That's right. That's right.
And
Yep. Gave her a bracelet.
she
Lost the
became
bracelet.
the Dawn servant. So now she left and gave her Dawn servant as a bracelet as a parting gift.
Right.
And then the bandits stole from her, and they were like, "This is my bracelet now." And then what's happening?
She posted the butter churner.
Oh. Okay.
I looked up and just saw it.
And then we come to find out that the supposed sheriff was actually the leader of the bandits.
Yes.
And then we had to take him out
Dick.
because he was a sheriff, and then his boss sheriff was actually a good guy, and he saw that the other sheriff was a bad guy. And then the guy that was in jail was actually a good guy trying to help people.
Mm-hmm.
But then they took over their name and then became actual bandit. Yeah, that made sense. That made sense.
Total sense. Made total sense.
She says things like this, and I know she doesn't understand anything I just said. So there's that. Oh, and they burned pterodactyl crap.
Oh yeah.
Don't bring up
I remember
pterodactyls
that.
because Stevie will talk about pterodactyl porn.
Have you guys ever seen pterodactyl porn before? It's fun. I think you should do
Pterodactyl
it.
porn.
If you have a VPN.
Why do you need a VPN to watch pterodactyl
Because
porn?
it's weird. I don't think you want that on your browser history, bro.
There's probably weirder stuff on people's browser histories at this
I don't
point.
disagree.
You know?
Pterodactyl porn has gotten me a job.
Yes, pterodactyl porn has gotten you a job.
And with that, ads for 3 minutes.
Pterodactyl. Okay, we'll pretend like we're talking about
Pterodactyl.
pterodactyl porn for those who aren't subbed. So
We'll just talk about pterodactyl porn for the next 3 minutes.
they squawk while doing stuff. I remember that. They were squawking. They were squawking in the video. She showed them to me. she showed me the video.
Back in the beginning of our dating life, I was like, look, pterodactyls,
Yeah.
TV. Isn't this so fun? Love it. Oh my God. But like, this is what turns me on TV.
Don't let anyone ever tell you there are no original ideas. Because pterodactyl porn exists. Am I eating my beer? Ow! Just yanked. Okay, and there we go. Pterodactyls. My bracelet. Thank you so much.
What is this stream today?
No, we're gonna get through Final Fantasy. That's what's happening.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
I bet we're gonna get through a lot.
A lot. This is more than just a gift. It is a part of me I could never hope to replace. Truly, Weklamon is blessed to have such devoted friends.
Well, I wouldn't put it quite that way. I prefer to think of us more as long-standing acquaintances.
Aaronville, we're not friends, bro. That's so sad. Regardless of how you choose to describe it, there's no denying the depth of your bond, though I'm sure you'll continue to do so. Can't say I'm surprised the deputy chief turned out to be the bandits' leader. I always knew something wasn't right about him.
An easy claim to make with the gift of hindsight.
Way to call her out, bro.
There you are. The real daybreakers have arrived.
Was that the point of
It
burning
was.
the droppings?
Yeah,
Oh.
it was to put them into heat so that they could like chase their significant others. They were looking for the smell of their significant others.
It's so good. I can't, man. I can't. We're getting a little randy again. Need to chill.
We need to chill. All right. Too much about.
And that is what pterodactyl porn is all about.
It is. That is exactly what pterodactyl.
Let's get back to it. There you are. The real daybreakers have
Oh,
arrived.
you gotta say it with a cowboy accent.
Well, my accent has come back in the past 3 days, so.
I'd like to meet you, my two best friends, Quicana and Lewina. Wait, Lewine.
If it wasn't for you believing in Zakoa, is it Zakoa?
Yeah.
And doing what you did, we'd still be locked up. You have no idea how satisfying it was to see that bastard Wahute put behind bars.
So the names you just gotta say as.
We got chaos.
So with the names, you just gotta say them as country and southern as you can, because now it is actually the appropriate place to do so. So we would actually get it right because that's how they're saying these names.
That's true. Wahute,
So
Zakoa.
we never gave up hope
Milan.
that Zakoa would find a way to get us out. He always was the best of the daybreakers. Glad he was able to convince you to go along with his plan. Wait, is this your this is the Lewine is the lady, I believe.
No,
Is it not?
no.
Oh.
He's Lawan.
Oh, unfortunately our group is smaller now and lacking in strength. Besides, some outlaws might see us as an easy target.
Not bad with the accent, babe.
Even so, if anyone should give the dust watch the slip, the daybreakers will be there. We'll train night and day so no one will get better of us ever again. Ain't that right?
Quicana.
Oh, Kana.
Right, and you'll teach us how you draw your pistol so fast, won't you?
Oh my gosh, she just hit on him real hard. Well, we won't need to duel if all goes as it should. But on the off chance it doesn't, we'd best make sure everyone can match or beat my speed. We owe you a great debt, and one of these days I'll be sure to repay it. On that, you have my word. Until we meet again. Lolly ho.
If you'll excuse me, I shall find a quiet place to rest. As I'll be here a while yet, though, do let me know if there's any way I can be of assistance.
Were you not planning to take the train home?
Oh, train service has been suspended. Didn't I tell you?
Oh my gosh. You mentioned no such thing.
But something about the tracks being damaged in the last quake. The tunnel was closed as well.
An earthquake. It must have happened when we were still down south.
There have been quite a few tremors of late, and a rather large one struck not long before you two arrived. I can only hope no one was hurt.
Must be a Golden City thing.
But at any rate, if you want to know when service will resume, you could speak with the station master yourself.
An earthquake. Let's do that. The station is just over there. There. I don't know how to roll my R's saying there. There.
Getting it?
I almost had it. Oh yeah, it's so good playing on a big screen. I can see everything. I can see. Maybe I should make my buttons. Oh, no, it's fine. It seems people aren't too happy about the train delay.
I'm so sorry, but we're not sure when the train will be running again.
You've got to be joking. Of all the places to get stuck at on the way.
I want a taco.
Kind of taco.
Torchies. Does that sound good?
Please don't tell me you've come to complain too.
This guy looks like someone from Star Ocean.
Star Ocean, what's that?
It's
We
another
heard that the earthquake
Square
had
Enix
caused
game.
disruptions
Oh, okay.
and wanted to ask when operations would resume. But I see that it will be a while yet.
I'm afraid so. Too few hands for too much work.
Sounds like you need a hand of the person who saved
It's
the world.
time-consuming enough to inspect the tracks after every quake, but this last one we got after the succession ceremony was massive. Made a mess of a whole bunch of railroad ties.
The succession ceremony? We would have been in Tuliolal at the time. If it was as violent as you say, we should have felt it as well.
I have to admit, it was a touch strange, having seen my fair share of tremors. If I had to describe it, it felt more like the rumbling from an explosion.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Seriously? You're offering to help?
What about you, my friend? If you'd rather strike out on your own, I understand.
Though, if you were willing to lend us a hand too, we'd be truly tremendously grateful.
Sounds like a trap.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm Shenza, by the way. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. If you would please step inside, I can introduce you to everyone.
Shenza. Shenza.
Sorry for dragging you into this.
Sounds like a bigger issue.
There they are. That's them, the two volunteers. Walika is our station master, and over there is our top driver, Nitoikwe.
So you just gotta
And
say it
this
as
grizzled
American
mug
as you
is
can.
Zopia, an engineer who joined around the same time as me.
He doesn't have a southern accent.
Much obliged for the help. I'll make it worth your while, I promise.
Much obliged for help. I'll make it worth your while, I promise. They look familiar. Oh! Oh! They're the people
Something the
in
matter?
in Shadowbringers.
Would you happen to be a fan of trolleys?
I love trolleys.
Trolleys? They're fine, I suppose, but they're no match for our cerulean-powered engine.
It's the same
She's
thing.
absolutely glorious, let me tell you. If you'd like to bask in her beauty, well, you should visit the depot behind the platform.
They're just as big nerds.
Right then. What I'd like you two to do is help us procure timber. We'll be using it to fashion new railroad ties, so it needs to be the strongest stuff we can get. In these parts, that means the trees in the Piata-Yonan Plain. It is Hetsaro territory, though, so we need to get their permission first.
Did you hear how he said that?
How did he say it?
Piarionen.
Pirionen. Yeah.
No.
Piri.
Piarionen.
Pirionen.
Piarionen.
Pirionen.
Piarionen.
Pirionen. Aren't we saying it the same?
No.
How are we
Come
not saying
on,
it the same?
No time to waste.
Man, the angle is completely different. Just because I'm taller than you by a few inches.
Does it sound Finnish?
Piarionen.
I gotta be honest, I don't think I have any familiarity with Finnish words, with the Finnish language.
What's up here?
I'm a little embarrassed by that.
Nothing up here. Oh, another door. Oh, it opens up. Look out over town. Nice.
I'm going this way.
Though no small number lives in Shaloni, I must confess that I've never visited the home of the Hetsaro. As they largely live in accordance with the older traditions, I suspect they may have a dim view of the railroads.
What the hell is that?
That's Dave.
Oh, is that Dave?
He's undead. No,
Undead.
he's not dead. He's
Oh,
undead.
I'm sorry. You're right. You're right.
Come on, let's follow Walika. There's no station on the way, so be sure to drop in. The train will be there in the depot, but you can still see it from the outside.
Oh. Is sauna a Finnish word?
Maybe it's built by the Finnish.
I'm gonna need to do
I'm
some
quite
digging.
taken with the sleek design of the head end myself. Though if you peek through the windows, you can probably catch a glimpse of. Enough jabbering, Shenza. Thanks to these two, we finally have some real work to do. Let's get to it.
I feel like you went back to a little bit like surfer accent. Just like a tad bit.
We'll see you later. I suppose there's no harm in stopping at the station. It's on the way after all. Okay, let's go. Lally ho. Is that the wedding one? It is.
No,
No, it's not.
it's my angelic one. It does have a Finnish origin. They also have about 3 million saunas compared to a population of 5.5 million. That's fantastic.
Oh, oh.
I didn't know that.
I must confess, the train is an impressive sight. How easy it must be to ship goods through the wilds. Right. Me what says me Watson should be to the northeast of here. Let's continue on. You and your chicken.
What about my chicken?
It's so green.
Love him.
Look at my goat.
Look at that planet up there. Hold on, hold on.
Whoa.
Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? Straight ahead?
Is it Orion's belt?
No.
Look up. Look up. Look up. See?
Is that that's not Orion's belt. That's not a straight line.
Oh.
I am much better at finding Orion's belt now.
Nice.
We were stargazing because we were 2 hours outside the city.
Out in the country where you can see stars.
It was very cool.
Aaronville having a small breakdown every time he has to pronounce a place name.
It's true.
He's like, which one is it? Ronek. He just
Ronnie.
ran in front of this Ronnie.
Astrologian quest line. You learn about the different constellations. Seriously. That is so cool.
Walika over her. There you are. The village is just up ahead. Truth be told, I've never had direct dealings with the people of Mewatazan, but I do know that their traditions mean a great deal to them, so does the land. As does the land. Alright, let's make sure to okay, it wouldn't let us. Such lovely clean air. It feels like a treat after the overpowering ceruleum of Chesanwazi Springs. The waters nearby are just as pristine. It's a paradise for people and animals both.
Glad you appreciate the blessings of nature as we do.
Oh.
Huato.
Greetings, travelers, and welcome. I am Huato, chief of Mewatoan, and this is my son, Shepato.
Oh my god, I love it. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet ya. Thank you for the warm welcome, and apologize for our sudden intrusion. I'm Walika, station master of Dawntrail Railing. The recent earthquake has damaged our tracks, and we require timber to make repairs. This is CV and Aaronville, who have volunteered to assist us with restoration effort.
You know, you would think that they would have a railroad crew
Right?
and some specialized workers for this railroad if they
Right.
have a railroad, and not just taking in the warrior of light to help with
Just
the
because I happen to
repairs.
be walking by.
Just because I'm right here.
Yeah. You have a most curious air about you, of oil and steel, tanned leather, and the faintest hint of pine. That's because we were planting pine trees. But not of the Turali sort. I gather you are not from these lands?
Oh my god, you have a different thing.
Oh, this one.
Tender grass of lands unknown.
Of oil and steel, tanned leather, and the faintest hint of tender grass of lands unknown. Yours is pine and mine is tender grass.
Well, I smell like pine because I've been planting them the past 2 days.
That's right. Weird.
I am a traveler of the star.
That's what I said.
You know, we're not actually a star though, right?
It is if you see that they call it a star because you see everything else as a star. So technically we're on a star as well.
No, but we're not a star. Like, We all know that, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
But if you don't know what it is in the sky, then you call it a star.
I hail from Eorzea.
Truly, I would love to know more of you and the lands you've seen. I am told your people hold your traditions in the highest, yet I gather you are curious about those of others as well. But of course, nature is boundless, as is our love for her lands and her children. The Hetso in particular have done so much to guide our way of life. We're to hunt together to lay our heads. The Hetso teach us all these things and more. It is for that reason I believe that we are attuned to the shifting winds around us. I see. That word, Hetso, it means leader of souls in the Hetsaro tongue, does it not? It does. There are many creatures revered as Hetso among the Hetsaro. Here, we look at the Ronek for guidance. However, as you may have gleaned from our use of Etherites, we are committed to our traditions. This does not mean we reject all outside influences. That said, there are certain things that give us pause. Like what? We will furnish you with the timber you require, but first, as neighbors in this land, we ask that you indulge us in a discussion. We'll be glad to do, of course. To do. Wonderful. We do not often receive guests come such a long way, and my son is always so delighted to hear their tales. Now, if you'll follow me. Ha! He gave the ear a little wiggle. Okay. Make sure you attune. Attune. Found a Corsair walking around.
Hello, friend.
Michelle. Where is it? Lolly ho!
Did you just lollyho?
I did. Did you see it? Michelle lolly ho. Lolly ho. You don't have lolly ho, do you?
I don't know if I do.
That's unfortunate. It's because you did not do the quest line.
Oh.
It starts with an L. You do not have it.
Oh, that's so sad.
Not have lolly ho.
Whatever.
What is photograph? That's a new one. Photograph? Where did we get that from?
Oh, how cute.
Where did we get that from?
It's new. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Look, it's a little Polaroid. That was adorable.
Let's see if it actually... Hold on. Look, I took a photo of some. Let's see if it shows it on the Polaroid. It does not. It doesn't show on the Polaroid. We have a
Well, it's
malfunctioning
not like
camera.
it shows up that fast anyway, babe.
You gotta...
You have to shake it like a salt shaker.
You do have to shake it like a salt shaker. I will speak frankly. We fear the winds of change will soon bring misfortune to the land. The Ronik have made the potential for danger plain. As you may have heard, their temperament.
What did you say?
Temperament.
Oh my god.
has become erratic of late.
We must be tired.
A stableman near Husat Tawi mentioned that Do you know what has caused this? We have our suspicions, since others were drawn to this land by ceruleum. Shaolani has undergone a transformation. What's the transformation? And the railroads are part of that. As strong and resilient as they may seem, Ronique are sensitive creatures. The roar of the train as it thunders through the plains may well cause them distress. As my father said, we do not necessarily reject outside influences or innovations, but in this, we can't help but worry. Understandably, I thank you for being forthright. This matter concerns not only the Hetsaru, but all of Shaloni. Perhaps we should bring it to the attention of Kona. Kona, you say? We know him only through rumors, but he is apparently, how shall I put this? Hard-headed and aloof. He values technological advancement and efficiency to the detriment of all else. That's not true. Not anymore. Mind your tongue, Shepeto. While there is a grain of truth to the rumors, he is not nearly as bad as they make him out to be.
He is a passionate man who cares for his people like his sister.
He's a bit awkward. He tends to get misunderstood. Is that so? That is certainly a side of him we weren't aware of. Is that so? As we had admittedly have never met him ourselves, perhaps we were too quick to judge his intentions. Sivi fought beside Kona in the right of succession. I take her word over rumors. You took part in the right of succession? What? You're that close to the Dawn servants? I was grateful for any help, but had no idea I had recruited a bona fide hero. Those are titles people give me. The succession of the Dawn servants filled us with uncertainty for the future, but there is clearly much we do not know. On this particular occasion, the winds of change are not meant to be feared. No. We must open our hearts and minds that we might see Kona for who he truly is. Do you think he might visit someday? Just as his father offered us guidance, I'm hopeful that he will do the same. He is a cat boy as well. Thank you for hearing and allaying our concerns. I'm glad we could speak. As for your timber, we have freshly cut logs near the lake. Please take all that you require. We're terribly grateful. I promise, we'll keep the Ronique foremost in our minds as we continue working on the railroads. And if needs be, we'll seek Kona's counsel. My thanks again for your time in the timber. We shall endeavor to return the favor. I hope to see you soon. CV is sleepy.
No, I'm not sleepy. I'm fine. I do need to. I'm gonna bio real quick.
Bio. All right. While she's
I drink
bioing,
like coffee and water and all sorts.
did you drink all of the Propel? Did it propel you to the bathroom?
Y'all, TV needs to stop, bro.
I'm so good. All right. Well, while she's doing that, I guess I'm looking for. You have been requested to slap me. I'm gonna look for green stuff. Here we go. I found one. Nice. You can't just give me a word like propel and not use it for everything. Come on now. They know what they were doing. They were smart people when they named their product that. Okay. Here we go. Southeast. Oh, Lake Tuari. Hello, Dave. With your tank. Can you go in the water? Oh, we can. Wait. Oh, nice. Nice. That means we can move faster in the water. Let's go. Dave, if you go in the water, you could be Dave the diver. Like the game. Northeast. Okay, so we go on here. Northeast. There's a doggy peeking in. Alright, alright, alright. Go. Didn't you just create this character for... Oh, no, you didn't. This is not your alt. Northwest. There it is. Okay. Skyrim. Skyrim. We should be going back to our regular schedule of Skyrim and streaming on Thursday. On Thursday, we're gonna play Detroit for like 30 minutes just so we can get a better ending than the one we got last time, because that ending sucked so much. South. That was like the worst ending. Boom. Yeah, we sort of finished it. Sort of. It wasn't the best ending. I looked up a way where I messed up, and I literally messed up with one question. It's not fair. Alright. Alright, Lego is going crazy over there. Let's go, let's go! Yeah, Bodrick kept egging us on to finish it. He was like, it's almost done. It's almost done. And it was definitely almost done 3 hours later. And we finished it. Okay. To the west, straight west. Journey to the west. Okay. Let's see. Add this to favorites. What else should we add to favorites? I like this one. Then, hello, Odin. What I want to do is farm for the frickin' dragon mount.
Everything hurts.
West. Are you back now?
I'm back.
And I've found just a few green thingies for us.
Okay.
At some point, I'll just be able to fly you around to grab all the green thingies.
Okay. Cool.
Oh my gosh. Skyrim. Skyrim. Are you ASMRing them with your crunchy thing right now?
Oh shit, did I do it again?
Yes, you are most definitely doing it right now. I shall mute you. You've now been muted. ASMRing everyone. Commiserating. First sequential biking. What is sequential biking? I had to slow down and my my labor. I had to slow down
Hold on. Oh no.
and not work as hard. Oh, gotcha. Oh, like daily sequential hiking.
Yeah.
Yeah, while we were doing the manual labor with the
Hold on.
laying of grass.
We were out there with a couple of people in their 60s.
Yep.
My dad, who's 72. A dude who was very, very possibly 80 years old.
Yeah.
Laying sod. And we're half their age.
Yes.
And I have not worked out in a while. And I just quit smoking last week. Let's remember that.
Yes.
And so I'm like red in the face doing all these inversions, trying to lay this sod while people are just throwing sod at me.
Yes.
And TV later on that day was like, you know, I didn't really feel worked out because I was going pretty slow. Fantastic.
Yeah, I was going pretty slow.
I was like, TV, you don't have to be such a dick about it.
No, I wasn't being a dick to you about it. I was just saying I don't feel the effects as much as you because
Whereas I was huffing and puffing and red in the face, and everybody noticed. They were like, dude, you're red. Do you need to take a break? I was so embarrassed. I was like, I'm half your age. Nobody here is gonna outwork me today, man.
But yeah, efficiency. You have to help move the slowest person along. That's how efficiency happens. So, oh, okay. She is not done from her break. We shall keep continuing to search for these.
No, I'm done.
Southwest, but you are eating stuff without controller.
I'm done. CV masticating raucously. I like it.
Dun, dun.
That is ASMR.
I'm being attacked by a Ceratopraptor. Oh, it's running away. We've more than enough timber to fix the ties. Now we need to transport it to the station, which will be a bit more involved than I. Ugh. Dang it.
Yep.
Why did it come back? What a dick. What a dick. Wait, I have a new button. What is this button? Whoa! Did you see that?
Not.
I had a new button.
What is that?
The swords came out of nowhere.
That's exciting.
Oh, you have your things turned off. Here, let's turn them back on. Oh, after this. We've more than enough timber to fix the ties. Now we need to transport it to the station, which will be a bit more involved than I thought. I didn't expect we'd be given so much. I'll wait in here a spell while I round up a few more hands in Ironic. I won't be long. Yeah, Blade of Valor. Yeah. I didn't know there was a new button. I'm glad that went well. And thankfully, it seems we won't need to make several trips for the timber. Uh-oh. Dang it.
All right. Okay.
Dang it.
If it makes you feel any better, my grandpa is 86 and lifts like 400 pounds. Age doesn't seem to matter as much as we make it out. Oh my gosh. That doesn't make me feel any better at all.
Guys, I have run out of space once again. and I could not complete my task. I have so much food. I'm just gonna throw all this food away.
Why are you gonna throw it away? Why not just eat it?
Eat it. Okay. I ate one. I have so many armors that I haven't opened yet.
Oh, really?
Oh, why is the audio beeping like that? Wait. Oh, might be our phone is too close again. Okay. It's because we have phones close. That's why it's beeping. And the land would tremble. Are we gonna fight tremors? Because we're in a Western world. Guys, those movies were fantastic. Tremors were awesome.
What?
While we wait, we could start moving the timber somewhere more accessible. It shouldn't take long if we split the work.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
I mean, they're talking about earthquakes in the West. Why wouldn't it be tremors?
What are you talking about? Like, California has earthquakes.
You will have 2 minutes to no. No, but it's not Cowboy West like in the movie. You will have 2 minutes to complete the task. Should you fail, return to... Oh my gosh, it's a time limit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have a box.
Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going?
You have 2 minutes to finish. Hurry. 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 Hurry.
I can't sprint.
Uh-oh.
Sprinting is not a thing.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Where are you going?
I don't know. It tells me to go this way.
Why?
Oh, it tells me to go this way.
Doesn't.
Whoa, Dave is glowing red.
Oh my god.
I'm almost there. You almost there?
Almost there.
I'm gonna make it there before you.
How? I can't sprint.
I'm not sprinting either. I just took a more direct way. Did we make it? Did we make it?
How many Tremors movies did you watch?
I think there's 3.
Did you watch all 3?
I think so.
Wow.
It's been a while though. Or maybe there's 2. There's at least 2.
Do we know? Does anybody know?
I should think this will be enough. That was mighty kind of you to move all that lumber. Sorry we didn't make it back sooner. Oh, is there at least 4? I know there's at least 2. I've seen 2 for sure. I faintly remember watching a 3rd one, but I'm not sure if it was one of the other 2.
Yeah, I watched 2 as well. Did you watch them on TV?
Yeah. We'll see to the rest. Once we repair the tracks, we'll have you train out of town. Ain't that right, Chief?
I don't ever remember them being like in theaters or like on VHS.
As much as I'd love to make it so, there aren't any spots available.
Fuck me, there's 7.
There's 7?
I only ever remember watching them on TV.
Yeah, just the ones on TV.
Just like USA Network, basically.
People really like them Tremors.
But were they? It was never in like theaters or anything.
The first one was, I think.
Was it really?
Yeah. You'll have to wait for one after the other. One after. For the one after. I'm afraid, but you'll be riding free of charge. It's the least we can do to repay your kindness. That's fine. Namika know few others were here long before we arrived. It's only right before they go before us. I hope you stop by and see the train off. That's a breathtaking sight, let me tell you. The Intuitka will be driving. No engineer compares to her. It's always a treat to watch her work. The only work we should be worried about is our own, Shensa, and we've been still more to do. You're right. I'll find somewhere quiet near the station to pass the time. If there is anything else in Shaoloni you're keen to see, I'll leave you to it. Okay. told us to pretty much explore. Dave is over there slowly riding his motorcycle. He's just slowly riding away. Follow the road. Just past Dave.
The 6th Tremors movie is called A Cold Day in Hell.
Whoa, guys, look at this thing. This looks like that one mountain we saw in Wyoming. It's called Devil's Tower. This is where Contact was filmed.
Oh my gosh.
This is where the aliens came down and said, "Peace be with you." But that's not Contact. That's Star Trek. We still haven't finished Star Trek.
Because we got started on so many other things. I'm gonna binge Arcane this week.
Had your fill of the sights? Well, they appear to have almost finished. Several cutscenes. Whoa. What's gonna happen? We never got past the sweaty, raunchy episode where they were near the one event horizon where everybody got into sexy time mode.
That's like episode 2.
Yeah, it's like episode 2 or 3. That's episode 3. We got 3 episodes in.
Oh my gosh. We're so bad.
did
We
not
have to get into Star Trek,
Any
man.
further than that?
We've got to get into Star Trek.
Well, that
Yeah.
it was funny. But now that the laptop is here all the time, I don't like to move it over to our place, so it's hard.
Right. So we've got to figure out something else.
It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time. Yada blah blah. Yada blah. Oh. All right. So this means there's either another instance or mine's not loading. Choo choo.
Glorious grand machine indeed. I hope Namika was able to secure a seat.
Who was? Oh, Namika's his friend, right?
Yeah.
Here she comes!
Here she comes. Choo chooing. Off sync a little bit. Got blue flames in that ring.
Thanks to you, we managed to resume service much faster than anticipated. You have our gratitude.
There's nothing so enchanting as a cerulean-powered engine in motion.
What a nerd.
That's the truth. Don't think I'll ever tire of watching them chugging along. They make wagons look like toys.
They do like their
as we can lay
trolleys.
The tracks, she can go on and on and on. Before you know it, she'll be crossing the entire continent.
Railroads are a somewhat recent addition to Thrall. As it stands, we can only ferry folks as far as Yasolani.
Yasolani.
And from an operational standpoint, we still have much to learn. There's always some problem or another to deal with. But we'll keep working at it. We'll hone our craft and continue expanding till one day our trains are running coast to coast. That's the ultimate dream.
That's like Manifest Destiny, right? Isn't that what they did? That was like the whole point of that whole thing, was so they could have a railroad going from one side to the other. I don't know anything about history, so they had an episode like that in the original series too. It's a good way to introduce a lot of character arcs since they're being put in a position where they're saying the unsaid things out loud. That makes sense.
Goodness, I completely lost track of time. By now, I expect the train will be nearing Yasolani.
Yasolani.
When it returns, we'll see you on your way. So if you've got any preparations to make, you better make them quick.
Uh-oh, tremors are coming. I told you. Called it, man.
What?
Not another one.
Tremors are happening.
You can't be serious.
Oh, it's getting dark too. Oh, that's not just a regular tremor. That is not a regular tremor. The tremors in the movies did not do this. What is it? Valley Garmanda? Valley Girl Manda?
Gods have mercy.
Whoa!
Shit.
Whoa!
What the hell is that?
Nice! A dome.
What in the flying? What's happening?
Oh, the train. Nitobekwe and the others.
Okay.
My home lies that way as well.
So we don't need the train. We will just walk over there.
We're going to investigate right now.
Okay. You know, uh-oh. Elegance? Oh.
Wow.
Whoa. What is this? Tron? Oh, it's because
What in the world? Are they heading for Tuliola?
first promise going into the whole Golden City and all that. Where are we going? Where are we going?
Follow the airship?
Why would we follow the airship?
Why not?
His hometown is being... Oh. Okay, we need to follow.
Wait, is the airship going toward his hometown?
Oh no, it's going to Tural.
Oh.
I guess that's saying the same thing. Go back right away or follow the airship. It's the same.
Okay.
You're right. But my hometown.
Oh, it's not going toward his hometown.
Yeah, it's not. And all it cost was to bring all Daroni close to extinction. Uh-oh! What is happening here? The first promise has decided to just tear everything down because he lost like a little dick.
Heavens forfend.
You're here.
Oh, it came from his hometown.
They came from the sky and attacked without any warning.
Shit.
The people need our help.
You do? All right. Good job.
Try to remain calm, everyone.
Whoa. What the? Freaking motorized squid gamers over here.
Oh my god. Dude.
They're like android squid gamers.
But they're not men.
Whoa.
Someone help me, please.
She has a name. She
Shit.
Oh, she would just die.
Oh my gosh.
What is this massacre happening right now? Are they actually killing them? What just happened?
What?
What did it just do?
C'est Baku Jaja. It is.
Thank you.
Save the things. Just get to safety.
Good job, Baku Jaja.
I'll hold the line here. Fall back to the palace. Quickly, before it's overrun.
What about you, Baku
Thank you,
Jaja?
Bako Jaja.
Squid Game's personnel gone wild.
This is simply how I do things now. So, who wants to taste my blade next?
Gosh. We're gonna have to kill brother.
We are. Brother's gone dickish. I mean, he was always. Who's this?
Huh?
Who are you? You don't look like you belong. What just happened? We were just having fun in the frickin' cowboy land, and now the future just like
Oh my gosh.
turned it all the way over. All the townspeople are dying. Who is this? Uh-oh. Are they gonna kill the dad? Freaking Godzilla over here.
That you should still live.
Zoral Ja. Who's Zoral Ja? That's the son, right?
Zoralcha?
Oh no, he's gonna kill his dad.
God, what has happened to you?
Yeah, that's the brother. That's first promise.
This is your butchery, isn't it? After everything you've done in service to the throne, how could you betray us?
Wait. Didn't he die? Isn't that Kettenram?
Is simple. The dissolution of Tuliolol and surrender of all its territories. Refuse, and I will kill every last one of you.
Oh, here we go.
What a dick.
Have you gone mad?
No, my ambition remains unchanged. To teach the masses the folly of war, that they cry out for peace, and thus unite the world.
What has changed you so much and in so short a time? To harm the very people you swore to serve.
Is it an ASEAN?
This is an unforgivable deed committed by my son. My son!
Whoa. He destroyed the throne.
God.
He is consistent.
My ultimatum.
It's not a boundary, sir.
And you will have my answer. By my hands, I will end your madness.
Papa, wait. I should be the one to do this.
No. His sins are mine to bear.
Fear not. Ozoralja is strong. He has never been father's equal in
Guys, but he obviously has some android improvements.
Wait.
Come on now.
Wait.
How do y'all not see this? He is basically an android.
I believed you long dead. To have the chance to kill you myself is an unforeseen blessing.
Oh my gosh. How did they not see this? Ooh! Do we get to be the Dawn's that the Dawn's? Oh my gosh. Oh my.
Farewell, Sorolja, my son. And forgive me.
Oh shit.
Whoa, man. This guy looking like Mewtwo or something. No, don't turn your back on him. Oh no, he's gonna shoot a laser or something. Oh no. Watch out. He just got healed to full.
What?
Despite his old age, the mighty Gulul Jaja remains a fearsome foe indeed. You retain the vitality of two souls, despite the passing of one.
My gosh. Oh, he's gonna die. He's gonna die. He's gonna die.
Even the odds.
Is he gonna grow a head? He's a viper. What?
Oh my gosh. Are you serious? No.
Why are you guys just standing there? Why is everyone just standing there?
Dude.
Even the blessed are mortal.
Father!
Now you want to heal him?
You are no match for me.
That's not true.
On my honor, as vow of resolve, I'll make you pay!
So the once faint-hearted girl would live up to her title. Very well. If only to demonstrate the disparity between us, I give you a chance to prove yourself. Rally the entirety of your strength. Lay siege to my kingdom. Strike me down, like I did father. Then, will you be his worthy successor?
Well,
I mean, yes, but we've already taken him down many times. But if we do that, we're just falling into his skewed world view of conquering is how you win this entire thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My warships will remain in your skies.
Oh no.
When you fail to prove your worth, I shall order them to lay waste to Tuli Yolal. Choose your next steps wisely.
He does look kind of like Mewtwo, just armored Mewtwo.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, heal him faster.
Okay. Well, all of that sucked.
That was messed up.
Fuck. That is really fucking annoying. It looks like he's still breathing though.
He is. He's got a last words thing.
Okay. No, Papa can't die. He can't.
No time for tears.
How? How could this happen?
That's what y'all get for just standing around.
Enough. I am beyond saving.
Father, please. You can't give up.
Are you there, oh friend? I'm right here. I'm right here. Look after after my children.
What? I'm an old fossil like you. We've only got so many years left. But if that's what you want, it would be an honor.
You and I must go on another journey together someday.
Aye, you can count on it.
Oglamat. Kona.
Yes, Papa.
This makes me sad.
The graves of the Yokwi. You saw them, yes? I always found their teachings comforting.
Y ofrendas.
Sí.
Please, Father, you must save their strength.
Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone. Through you, my hopes survive. Through you, I live on. So do not mourn me. Walk tall and see our nation to a brighter future.
Guys, could have told us it was gonna be a sad one. What is wrong with this?
Damn it.
This is messed up. Messed up.
Right. So, I...
Valkona. I bring word from the city. The enemy has withdrawn and the Landsguard have begun rendering aid to the people.
God damn it, Chaos.
No, look, we knew he was gonna die somehow. It wasn't like... It wasn't a complete surprise. Come on now.
Oh my god. It's called storytelling. Fuck did you think might happen?
Casualties within our ranks have hindered progress, but we continue to do all that we can. Thank you for the report. Please inform the guard they are to prioritize such efforts until further notice. Alright, spill the beans, Cat and Ram.
The people. I need to help them.
We will assist you in whatever we can, of course. Way we can.
Thank you, thank you. There are sure to be wounded everywhere, more than I could count. We'll split up and help all of them. You can count on us. Alphino and Alize, could you take Bayside Bevy and Kryl and Aaronville, the palace perimeter? As for CV, please come to the Resplendent Quarter with me. We'll all meet back here afterward.
Well, damn. He was gonna go back adventuring.
Aww. Look at the ships in the sky.
Oh, I'm not out there yet.
There was definitely an easier way to do this, but I just decided to walk through the city. Because
No,
I'm
this is
that
the easy
person.
way. Is there like a...
I went too far. Fuck. Just go back here. So like a what?
He'll come back in from the afterlife situation. Alright. Befuddled citizen. Thank you. I thought I was done for. I heard something disturbing. The enemy leader, they say that he looked like Zora Jean. But that can't be true, can it? Why would the first promise attack his own people? But if it was him, what happens now? Is he going to come back? What do we do if he does? Chill out, befuddled citizen. Wait for us to give you news instead of making things up. We don't need disinformation to go around.
True.
Or misinformation.
True.
Thank you. The pain is better now, but I can't stop shaking. Where did they come from? Why did they attack us? And why are those things still in the sky? We had peace under Guru Jaja, but we were safe. But now...
Please, Merchant was my father. Call me frightened.
Frightened Merchant. Dazed citizen. Thanks. I'm alright, I think. Did you see them? Them soldiers? They look like people, but they killed and killed with no hesitation. If they attack us again, how can we hope to defend ourselves? Did Baku Jaja get out? Bing. Thank you, miss. But my husband and son, they were... Maybe inside the hut. Are they inside? Nope, not inside. Maybe upstairs somewhere? Oh, there. Screw this first promise. My thanks, I'll be fine now. We failed to protect the people. Why did so many have to die? Where were Val Wuklamat and Val Khan? Ugh, they're not to blame, I understand. I do, but... I need to clear my head. Okay. Your chicken flaps very loudly.
Thanks. You finished aiding the people here? Thank you. There were children among the wounded. Children. No, now isn't the time. There are still others who need help. Could you go and see how things are at Talon March, and afterwards go and find Alizé at Bayside Bevy?
You fall with such a heavy thud.
Thanks.
There is no evidence of significant damage from the battle. The fighting did not spread this far, it seems.
Might as well just walk.
Oh no, the ground's gonna be all burnt up and stuff from now on. The fresh scorch marks on the ground are doubtless from the enemy assault. The shop appears to have weathered the chaos, though its wares have been strewn across the floor. Strewn? Strewn. The port remains unscathed, but the enemy ships continue to loom overhead. They're just up there. I've helped all those I could find and seen them delivered into the Landsguard's care. As many casualties as there are, it would have been worse if the Landsguard hadn't fought as bravely as they did. And if Zaraja actually meant to harm the people. I mean, look around. The buildings are hardly damaged. I suspect his aim was more to incite fear, to show that he could strike whenever he pleases. But can we discuss that later? How is Lamati? Even after what happened to her father, she's trying so hard to fulfill her duty to the people. Still, everyone has their limits. She needs rest, and soon. Someone mentioned seeing her head towards the shore. Perhaps she's gone to the Gornitruk Gleam Sands.
Steady now. I've brought you medicine. A drink.
There you are, Lamachi. I was beginning to...
Come on. Come on. Take it. Please.
Lamachi. Lamachi!
How? How could I?
Look at me, Lamachi. You need rest. You and her both. I will tend to this soul.
But my people... I have to help them.
The Landsguard have matters well in hand. Trust in them. If there's another attack, your people will need you to protect them. They'll need you to be sharp. So please rest. Consider it your duty.
I stood before them all. Said that we'd build a nation where everyone knows happiness. So much for that promise. What good is a vow of resolve who cannot save her people?
We'll handle this together.
We won't save your people by brooding. We're just so curt sometimes.
You'll stick with me.
Of course.
Thank you. My head's a little clearer now. I need to concentrate on what I can do, rather than what I can't. We've dealt with unfriendly factions before. From Yokhui still longing for conquest, to adherents of blessed siblings, people who are unwilling to listen. Even so, I believed that by learning about one another and engaging in good faith, we could peacefully settle our differences. And we did. But my brother is different. There will be no reasoning with him. He killed our people, our father. He'll stop at nothing to achieve his goal. What's more, he has power. The power to destroy the peace we've worked so hard to preserve. If I'm to protect that peace, then I must fight. I must confront Zorolja and kill him.
That's right. Sometimes I just want to boop her nose.
Fine. I just needed a moment to settle my nerves. Thank you for being there for me and for urging me on despite all my sulking. Sitting around complaining isn't very leader-like, is it? So much has happened so quickly. I struggle to make sense of it all. The strange soldiers, those floating ships, the new powers, Zorolja commands. Given everything he's done and still intends to do, I know I can't afford to run headlong into battle. Not this time. I can't let this terrible pain in my heart lead me astray, but I will make it my strength. The strength to do what I must. Right, I'm heading back to the palace. I need to talk strategy with Kona. Could you and the others join us in a while? However we decide to proceed, I want you all to be aware of it. Oh, and could you tell Alize I'll be alright? She's probably at Bayside Bevy.
Alright. Main one.
That one?
I went to the big one.
Oh. Oh, you're back. By that, I take it to mean Lamachi is feeling better. She needs to be strong for the people of Tural. I understand that, but she doesn't have to do it alone. So if she intends to fight, then we fight together. That said, I wish I knew exactly what we were up against.
Take it apart.
Uh-oh. Inventory.
Only one left.
3. Yeah, the shopkeepers do deserve a day off, at least.
At least a day, right? You have so much food as well. Why do you have...
Why'd you get rid of my pinwheels?
You don't need them.
Hmm.
Okay. What is this? Oh, that's...
Yeah, new armor.
Now is the best time for the BDSM gear.
Yeah.
What is her eye level? Let's take a look at her eye level. She has 663, so we shall open anything higher than that. 666. Oh, these are all 663. 630. 669. This one. I know.
Oh, is my inventory cringy?
It's so cringy.
I don't mess with my inventory.
You are BDSM mode.
Yes, BDSM. Ooh, yes. Oh my god. So hot.
Okay. Update. Okay. And then what we can do is Chocobo saddlebag. Oh. Okay. Put this in there. Oh, you and Sheep match now.
Nice. Oh yeah. Hello, bestie.
You have so much food. You like have an entire quadrant of just food. Right. We don't have any space to keep all of this. We can get rid of a lot of these materials.
Cool.
This card. We don't even need to sell them. They won't sell for anything.
Why not?
Because they're old. Low level food and materia. Oh, we can sell that to vendor. But that requires a vendor, Corsair. That requires a vendor. Update. Vendors are all messed up right now. Are they? Oh, I'm just not in the right place. You're right. Here, let's go sell some stuff. No. Not a sell person. Retainer over here. Sell items. No. Sell. How do I sell items? Okay. All this food. Sell.
My ex is Irish, and we're like best friends. Y'all know him. And there's an Irish festival, an Irish cultural festival this weekend in Dallas, and he has invited us to go.
Oh, is it right now?
Yeah.
Did he like Hades Town? That's the important question.
That is the important. He did go last night. I forgot to ask him. I need to ask him that.
I'm selling all your food.
He told me to come out to the Irish festival.
You don't got money for that?
Why not?
We'll enjoy it. Have a Jameson or something.
Jameson and a green beer. I mean, we're gonna go to the St. Patty's Day parade, right? Here in
We
a couple
are?
weeks, aren't we?
I don't know.
Why not?
Sure.
Okay.
20,000. That's what we can sell for something. Okay. There. I cleared out your stuff.
Wow.
So now you've got space.
That looks way better. Did you like sell all that gear that I don't need?
I sold gear and food, all of your food that we don't need.
Great.
Oh, we sell the coins as well.
Sell the coins. Sell the coin.
This coin. Sell. Do I sell it here? What are these silver pieces for anyways? Oh, straight up, just sell them. Oh, okay, that's what they're for. Okay. Okay, saddlebag. We'll put this. I don't know what this is. Ceremony invitation.
That's our wedding invitation.
It's awesome. Past Mughal stuff.
Oh, okay.
But we can buy little things with them. I'll buy little things with them. Like an explodey thing.
While you do this, I'm gonna go bio break again because I had like another cup of coffee and it went straight through me. They're collectibles now.
They are definitely collectibles. Well, you can't buy stuff with them. You can use them for past stuff. It says buy past things. Okay, so now let's get rid of my stuff since she's gonna go on bio break. All right. Yeah, you can buy them. It's like a little selection thing. You can buy past things. No, you can use at least one tombstone can buy you a little explodey thing. Uh-oh. Did we freeze? My face is frozen. Guys, my face is frozen. What happened? Hold on, my face froze. Yeah, our face is frozen. Look at that. Hold on. That is what do you call it? That's an NVIDIA broadcast thing. Ever since the update, they've been just dumb. NVIDIA. Good job, NVIDIA. Thanks for breaking things again. NVIDIA. I just looked over and my face was making a face. And I was like, what's that? Am I making that face right now? Okay. Okay, now that works. Okay. Let me fix this one. There. Okay, we're not broken anymore. And then what a convoluted way of fixing that. Okay. Here we go. Let's sell some of my stuff now. Boom. Sell items in your inventory. Food, sell. Boom. Is this considered a sellable thing? No. Sell.
Oof. Oh my gosh. Oh dear.
Apparently
Did you want head scratches?
we were face frozen for a while.
Face frozen. Oh no.
Yeah.
That's lame.
And we do not know.
Oh my gosh.
What are these for? I don't know what they are. Can I sell them for anything worth anything? Nope. Sell. 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 Sort. Okay. Okay, what else can I sell? Blind to the dark. Sell. Sell. Ooh, I can sell this one. 2,800. Okay. Hainish. Okay.
Do we have enough explodey things?
We do have enough exploding things. You never know. Different occasions call for different explodey things. Corsair. Just saying. All right, here you go.
You know what we could get for this room?
What's that?
We could get
an
a little...
AC.
Oh my god, my chocolate all melted because it's so hot in here. No, I was thinking a little dormitory fridge.
Oh, yeah, that would be nice.
To put like little snacks in and stuff.
Look at you, with your BDSM gear.
Yes. Weird
Yeah.
sleeve though.
Weird
Not sure about
sleeve.
that. Not sure.
It's okay.
Okay.
We'll get it fixed.
Did we get our shit done? Are we
did.
good? Yeah, a little fridge to cool down the room with.
Match.
Definitely make it hotter in here for sure.
Oh, I still have material containers. Hold on, let's open these up and see if we get anything good.
Okay.
Boom. Okay, a little cube. Boom. A little, I don't know what that is. A little sad person. And an Alizé. I have all of these already. So,
You know what I kind of want to do?
what's that?
Kind of want to extend the carport a little bit more.
Okay.
That was the thought. That was
Okay.
it. That was
Okay.
it.
Yeah, we can do that.
Great.
A little bit, maybe. All right. Accept trade, please.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for the things.
Let's see if you have them already. Use them, please.
Okay. That one. Where?
They're at the very
Okay,
bottom.
that one.
You do not have an Alizé. Nice. You do not have a little mummy.
It's
You do not-
Mummy's little mummy.
You do not have a naughty Nanka. Or a demon brick. Nice.
Are these minions? All of them?
Yeah.
Great.
All right, let's go.
Hold on. Greensies.
What did you want to change it to? You can press R3 and it'll be bigger for you to see.
Great.
Just boomer mode it. Oh,
Boomer. That one.
they were dungeon minions.
Oh, shit.
Cool. All right. Where are we going? Oh, we were going over there.
Remnants
No,
wall?
we are not.
What is wrong? It's this one. Okay.
We walked away and did not pick it up
Why did we walk away?
because we were clearing your inventory.
Oh, okay.
And it wasn't far, so we decided to use it. Pick up the piezas. It's clearly not a person, but it doesn't look like an automaton or magitech weapon I've ever seen. Oh, it's you.
As far and wide as you've traveled, though, perhaps you've encountered something similar before. Would you mind taking a closer look? It may yield some clues as to Zeralja's new powers.
I watched a TV show one time where these were shooting people who were playing games. Squid Games.
Right.
All right.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
The dress up, I believe, was Wondrous Tales. Oh, that's cool.
In place of where eyes or a mouth might be, you see a strange sigil on the front of this helm.
Okay.
From a distance, it appeared to be a simple armor, but upon closer inspection, its construction is quite intricate. The mere material from which it is made is unclear, as you see no signs of a power source. The general shape of this weapon resembles a gun, but its construction suggests it's far more advanced than anything you've seen before.
It's like a gun blade. Almost Halo-like. You know, CV's never played Halo.
Nope. So, what do you think? It's unlike anything I've ever seen. Indeed. While it resembles a person, it has features that make it uncanny. The lack of a face, not least of all. Did you see any sign of a power source?
I'm surprised they're just not taking it apart like immediately.
So it probably doesn't run on ceruleum or any other conventional fuels. I tried channeling ether into it earlier, but there was no response. That would seem to rule it out as an arcane entity. It's completely lifeless now, a far cry from the unstoppable enemy it was in battle. Even the material it's made of is a mystery. Rather than a metal, it's more akin to stone. Wait, haven't we seen this somewhere recently?
The Golden City!
We have in the Sky Deep Cenote.
The palace is made of stone too.
That's right, the glowing stone used in the chamber with the gate to the Golden City. And while the soldiers are a different color, the warships are the same black as the stone of the gate itself. Right. It's like we've seen them before.
Maybe Kettenram let him inside the Golden City by giving him all the stones, and Kettenram might be a bad guy.
No. There has to be a connection. Let's share our observations with the others when we gather at Sun Perch. The sooner we get to the bottom of this mystery, the better.
I know, they said they stole it from him, but he's alive. They like jumped him from the back and he's alive. I know they said they stole it, but like maybe it was willingly given?
Interesting. Interesting.
I don't know. Just a thought. They'll teleport up because it takes forever to go up the stairs. I would like to turn glide to 150%, please. Like in Skyrim.
Looks like everyone is here already.
I don't see anyone else except you, Alize.
Thank you for coming, and thank you for taking charge in the relief effort. We would have fared far worse without you.
Someone had to do it, that's all. Come, let's take stock.
In terms of casualties, at least 50 died in the attack, and many times that number are wounded. All available healers are seen to their care. Structural damage at least is limited, so essential business can be conducted without issue. That said, the people are understandably shaken. We must assuage their fears and begin working to restore things to normal as quickly as possible.
Sewage.
Assuage.
Now, the most confounding mystery remains our enemy. And their mechanical soldiers created with technology that surpasses anything I've ever seen.
Ask Kettenram, guys.
What is their nature? And how did Zoralja manage to bring them under his command? Such things remain unknown.
They emerged from the dome encasing Yasolani. We're quite certain of that much.
Speaking of the dome, we have some theories, I'm told.
Indeed. I would like to call upon some helpers to join the discussion. May I invite them here?
Is it Gra?
By all means.
We finally get to get Gra.
Grahakia?
Grahakia?
It's me. Permission has been granted. You can come in.
Will we have two cat boys now of different colored hair? Nice.
That would be fun.
Nice.
Greetings, everyone.
Must have finished the movie. It's our Exarch! And Yestola is here, guys.
Yes.
It is Catboy Squared with Cat Mommy.
Did you post the Grahakia? I want to see it.
After that long voyage, I had hoped that we might be afforded a moment's rest, but I gather circumstances are quite dire.
At least they don't know who the Scions are in this continent, so the Scions can gather and not know that the world is ending. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All is well in the annex, never fear. I've already dealt with the most pressing matters, and others hold the fort in my absence.
Okay. I get it.
Guys, if you want to see the
I wouldn't drive
Grahakia,
it though.
we shall pull up the Grahakia after this cutscene.
Of Dawn servants, Gulul Jar Jar spoke about the Golden City to his two successors. Thanks to Wublamart, I was allowed to attend that meeting. What I heard led me to conclude that this was a matter for the students. Thus did I call upon our comrades who possess the requisite expertise.
That's right.
It was actually after that the dome manifested. But, based on what we know, I have reason to believe that it is connected to the Golden City.
While we're eager to help, we have limited familiarity with the situation. Might we trouble you to explain from the beginning?
Yes, we were hired to be guards and we won the entire contest by
As you
cooking
know,
and such.
It was a letter I found tucked away in the Baldessian annex that brought me to Toral. A letter from the Dawn servant addressed to my grandfather, sent some 20 years ago.
The request to investigate the City of Gold.
Oh, he's back there.
Indeed.
I thought he left.
The strange thing is, there was mention of neither Toral nor the city in our records. Hoping to learn the truth of my grandfather's mission, what he did and saw, I volunteered to help in the rite of succession.
Your getup is just throwing me off.
So good. I think I blend in well.
At the end of which, I was able to hear the tale from Gulul Jar Jar.
Oh, he told you.
Like us, my grandfather went to the deepest chamber of the sky deep cenote And, like us, he saw the gate to the Golden City.
But he went in and never
Is
came
that
out.
what you required our help with? This gate?
It was. You see, the gate was opened once in the past. And
It led to another reflection.
Oh.
Do I?
Dun dun dun. Did not see that coming. How do you figure?
I can take the story from here. Considering my part in these affairs, I reckon maybe I'm best equipped to speak on the matter.
If you didn't know, this is a big spoiler alert section of the game. So if you don't know anything that's happening in Dawntrail, this is probably a big spoiler. Just saying.
I was there too, you see. In those ruins, together with Galuf and Galul Jaja. And what I saw that day, I'll never forget.
Oh, we're gonna do it. We're going back in time, guys.
It's happening.
Here we go. Oh yeah, look at this young Kettenram.
Right.
This black stone is remarkable. I cannot help but wonder if the structures in this part of the ruins were built by a completely different civilization.
It was over 1,000 years ago that the giants mined here.
1,000 years ago.
Their records make no mention of glowing stones.
I like his getup. He's very old school thinker. People don't read that either.
It harbors high concentrations of ether, and on the surface are what appear to be arcane patterns.
Interesting that he could observe that.
Alkan, or Mahi, or Nemean. If anything, they put me in mind of the calculations of the South Sea Islanders, but even then...
What is Maki or Nimian? Haven't heard those before. Have we?
We've heard Nemean.
Oh. This Gallup is throwing me. He's just so. It's like he went back into the 70s or something. With the hair and everything.
What did you do?
Didn't do anything.
Nothing.
An earthquake?
Did you do Void Arc?
I did do Void Arc.
Oh shit.
Was that Nimian? That sounds like. Uh-oh.
None of this has ever happened before.
A void gate? Nay, this is different.
Void gates were just another gate to a reflection as well, right? I mean, so this isn't out of the. Oh, what the? Oh, is this where La Machi came from? What? What does she say? Oh, what is happening? surprised she's not flying forward with all this wind coming out of this portal. Oh! Oh, it's Kryl! It's Kryl! Kryl came from a reflection.
Baby? Now hold on. Why would you...
What the? A chalice.
Now what's this?
Are they just gonna run away?
Who are you?
Oh no, the gate is closing. Does Kryl see these too? Or she just feels? She just does the feeling thing, right? She just senses things. We're getting Kryl's origin story.
Though it never opened again, Galuf continued to study the gate for years after that, hoping to learn something of value. All he could conclude was that it was built with unknown technology, and that it led to another world, one apart from the void. We'd assumed the ruins themselves were the Golden City, only to discover that the real prize actually lay beyond the gate, and beyond our reach. Couldn't make head nor tail of the artifact either. As it had similar properties to the black stone in the ruins, we were convinced it was important, so Galul Jaja took it to the palace for safekeeping.
Okay. And that's what...
meanwhile, took the baby with him back to Charlian and raised her as his own.
That's what the shifty-eyed lizard stole from the palace.
Then the child was...
That's right. The old Kryl right here.
The earring inside the letter to my grandfather. It was apparently found amongst my swaddling clothes.
Oh.
If this is true, then it means that you hail from another reflection.
So it would seem. I still struggle to take it all in myself.
Heidelin could have told us that.
Grandfather was always quick to seek distractions whenever I broached the subject. But never would I have guessed anything like this. But enough about me. We have more pressing matters.
The forces that assailed Tuliyola. You suspect they are somehow connected to the Golden City?
Thinking back on it, the soldiers look like they could have been made from the same black stone.
And leading them was Zaralja, His involvement also lends weight to the theory. On the day of the succession ceremony, a bandit took me unawares and knocked me out.
Oh, they just knocked him out.
When I came to, I found my home turned upside down, with a few particular items missing. Namely the keystones I was entrusted with, for my role as Watcher of the Gate.
Gate?
The bandit. You believe that it was...
I only got a glimpse of him, but I was a blue-scaled Hubigo. I know of no other.
He's definitely the Watcher of the Gate.
The artifact stored at the palace was also stolen. The thief struck during the ceremony, and the guard was spread thin.
So our assumption is Zoranja somehow opened that gate to another reflection, where he acquired advanced technology and his mechanical army.
It fits. And if he did, then it's also likely that the dome is a product of this unknown reflection.
That's right.
Hold on. We've been going on and on about the reflections, but what of my home? What's become of it?
Chillax, Aaronville. We haven't gotten there yet.
I'm gonna find out.
This looks like a job for the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Oh, okay. Let's say that.
Because we're all here.
Yay! Wait,
except for Estinian.
Uri and
Thancred and Estinian.
Indeed. Where it concerns other realities, I dare say the Scions are best suited to tackle the task.
Quite right.
You can say that again. We've been to the literal edge of existence. Some mysterious giant dome shouldn't scare us.
We did forget some of the gang. That's because they keep moving around doing stuff on their own.
As you know, our order has ostensibly disbanded. We'd thank you to be discreet about our unofficial reunion.
That's right.
And Papa Nemo.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Worry not.
Papalimo and
We'll spare no effort to get to the bottom of this. And with our
And
hero
Lise.
eager to help.
well,
we'll be
Lise is
confident of the
technically no longer because she runs an entire country.
True. That happened.
What, Papalimo and Reen are currently not here.
I know.
If that's where my brother is, then that's where I must go. I can't say I understand everything you're discussing, but I know what I have to do. I have to put a stop to Zoranja and restore the people's happiness.
Suffice it to say, I share Lamachi's desire to join you. However, under these circumstances, it would be unwise for both vows to be absent from the city.
True that.
As such, I shall remain in Tuliolal.
That's something that their dad couldn't do. Was split up.
Come what may, I will protect our nation. So go forth, sister, and do what you must.
Thank you.
It may be prudent for us to likewise divide our forces. While one group ventures into the dome, the other keeps guard without.
Is it a dungeon? Did we
Agreed.
just unlock a dungeon?
There's something I wish to investigate out here, so I will remain.
I as well. The enemy's warships still loom overhead, and I would see that we are prepared for the worst.
I will go because I came from
I wish
there.
to go to the dome. As a student, I have an obligation to investigate this potential threat to the world.
But I am curious about where I came.
But I'd be lying if I said I'm not deathly curious about my origins. If there's aught to be learned, then I want to learn it.
In that case, please let me come too. I have to see what's become of my home. I may not be a fighter, but I know those lands like the back of my hand. I can guide you.
If you hadn't offered, I would have asked. We're counting on you.
I'm not one for waiting around, so if it's all the same to you, I'll join the Dome crew.
You
The
should accompany
Dome
them,
crew.
Baha. I expect your knowledge and experience will be useful. In the meantime, I intend to learn what I can about the gate, and will keep you apprised of my findings. Pray do the same.
Assuming communication is possible from inside the dome, we'll maintain contact and share any developments.
It seems our teams are assembled. A fine roster, I think.
We're missing a few.
Looks good to me. We'll find a way to deal with the threat. For the sake of Tural.
It's truly heartening to have you at our side for this. Thank you, everyone. Now, before we set off, there's one thing I need to do. The people are still shaken by the attack, and I'd like to reassure them as best I can.
She is going BRB. She had to BRB. BRB. Okay. This sounds like it might be a good place to... I think we did a lot. Why aren't you? Oh. I know what I have to do now. I know we're in a hurry to set off, but before we do, I need to address my people. The peace we swore to uphold has been shattered. They need to understand what's happened and how we intend to fix it. So I want to call an assembly at the Winged Walk and assure them that all will be well. But as shaken as they are, I don't know how many will come. It's those who are most distressed that truly need to hear your words. If you like, I shall seek out such souls and encourage them to attend. I'll help too. This is an important step in the city's recovery. Care to join us, CV? While you handle that, Ehrenvel and I will see to provisions for the expedition. Thank you. I'll go ahead and have the Lance Guard announce the address. Wait, yeah, the address. People must first know there's going to be one before they can decide whether or not they want to hear it. If you could see the resplendent quarter in Bayside Bevy, Alizé and I will split the rest of the city between us. Okay. Let's see. I have an inkling that we are getting close to a dungeon. Okay. Okay. Eating too much chocolate. Too much chocolate. Hello there, Odin. All right, so I think we should finish the next couple of quests. Is the Odin saying hi? Odin here, guys. See? Odin? Nose. Hello, Odin's nose. He looks like a husky. Because he is. We got a few quests. Odin emote. I don't know if there's an Odin emote. He's not here all that often. But we'll see if we can make an Odin.
Maybe we should make an Odin emote.
Nose. Oh, he's pushing me away.
It's fun. Wee, wee.
Wee. Okay. Yeah, let's finish this couple of quests, and then when we head out to the dome, we will end. When they're like, "Let's head to the dome," we'll be like,
He is a big singing floof.
"Oh, he does sing. He sings under his breath sometimes." If Tuliolal falls to the enemy, what will happen to us, to our homes, our harms, everything we've worked so hard to build? Lives and communities and histories, all reduced to ash by these merciless villains. I heard Val Woklamat is planning to address the people. Well, what's the point? What can she and her brother possibly have to say? Really? The Dawn servants have a plan already. They've lost so much, yet they're prepared to carry on. And standing around worrying about what's to come will change nothing. It would be a lie to say I'm hopeful for the future, but I will go hear what they had intended to do. Oh, still a couple of hours. Well, then let's finish this quest. And then we shall end. Oh, there's one down here. Look. It's a level-headed resident. Is it because the events have leveled his head? I still can't believe we were attacked. For a mercy, my family was spared. I don't know what I would have done had they come to harm. I understand Val Woklamat is going to make an address soon. I'll be there, of course. This person does not need to be persuaded to attend Woklamat's address. Oh. Then why did he have a thing on his head? I guess we're looking for downtrodden, adjective citizens.
Please leave me be. My father is gone. Leave me to mourn. Galu Jaja is slain, and yet Val Woklamat and Val Konis still fight for our nation, for us. Very well. If they would speak, the least I could do is listen.
Good on you, sorrowful citizen. Okay. 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 See anybody else? Dang it. I want to look at the tops first before I have to go down because this is gonna suck. Okay, nothing else up here. Keep going down. Okay, nothing here. Oh, it is a despairing alpaca herder. Alpaca herder! Over here. You see me? You see me? You see me?
It's not safe here. Not anymore. I could try to leave Toral, but where else is there to go? You look like the well-traveled sort. Please, I can't stay here. But I fear nowhere in Toral is beyond the enemy's reach. What of the lands across the salt? I know. Even if I ran, I know I'd regret it in the end. I love Toral. This is my home, and I know the Dawn servants would give their lives to defend her. I'll put my faith in them and listen to what they have to say.
Nice. Search for more distressed citizens. It's a Lance Guard drum major. He's the one that walks into battle with the drum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Where to start?
Found one.
Oh, you found some.
Whatever it is, I don't have time. I have to finish repairing this cart. There's only so much I can carry on my back. When those hollow devils come again, I need to be ready. Val Wuklamat and Val Kona mean well, but they're young and inexperienced. They can barely look after themselves. If we're to survive, I do not know if we can count on them. They're going to strike back at the enemy, so they're resolved to face this. Maybe it is too early to be thinking of running. All right, I'll go and hear their address.
Found another. Mail must be here.
There's no mail on Sundays, babe.
Oh yeah. I need to stock up food and medicine as much as I can. And what else is there? I can't afford to forget anything. Sorry, miss, but I'm busy. Too much to do and too little time. There's no telling when those stone men will return. Have to get out of here. Find somewhere safe. Wow, Wuklamat wants to speak to us? Perhaps she has a plan then. I suppose there's no harm in hearing what she has to say. Found another one. It's a resting resident. Phew, cleaning up is tiring work. You've been busy helping as well, I'm guessing. Right now it's tough for everyone, but Tuliyola wants to come to this. With a new Dawn servant to protect and lead us, we'll get through it together. Oh, you don't need him. He'll be there anyways. Okay.
Cool.
Paranoid one. I found a paranoid one down yonder. Down yonder.
Can't leave now. What if those soldiers come back? What are those strange machines looming overhead? Gods, I have so many questions. I see. It would put my mind at ease to learn something, anything of the threat we face. All right, then I'll go to the Winged Walk. Thank you. I feel better already, and likely better still once I hear what the Dawn servants have to say.
Nice to meet you, Paranoid. Okay. Teleport this way. Come on. Open the big doors for us, please.
Looks like you've brought quite a few people. Thank you.
Alazain had actually returned ahead of you, but upon hearing that you were still out there, she decided she was unsatisfied with her own efforts and left again. My apologies for involving you all in Turali affairs. We are simply helping dear friends in need. Having traveled the lands of Tural, sharing in the rich cultures of your people, I can see it no other way. What's more, Zoral Ja and his army pose a threat not only to Tural, but to the star as a whole. We will stand with you to protect what you hold dear. Thank you. Can you imagine if they didn't change the music to Leolel during this part? Be a lot of jazz going on.
Yeah.
I don't expect you've had much, if any, rest. How are you holding up?
I'm fine, thanks to a little encouragement from CV.
You needn't worry about me either. Whatever weariness I feel is no match for my desire to protect my people. We will restore peace to the nation and preserve our father's legacy. And it begins by speaking to the people from our hearts.
Right. We need to see to a few things first, but feel free to go ahead to the plaza and wait.
Meet. Meet.
Their father raised them well.
That he did.
To them.
Right. He messed up on the third. I mean, he only did have 2 heads, you know what I'm saying?
Well.
Meet. Ooh, lots of people again. Meet. You got
Lamachi,
this.
are you all right?
Yes, don't worry. I'm ready for it. The fear and sadness and anger. Everything.
I am the reason to your resolve. But more than that, I am your brother. You needn't bear this burden alone. Remember this.
As you likely already know, my father, our former Dawn servant, lost his life in the recent attack. He challenged the enemy leader to a duel and fought with skill and valor. And for a moment, we believed he had won. But wielding an unknown power, his foe returned from death and struck him down.
Tell him all the details.
I could only watch as this happened. I could not tarnish my father's honor by interfering. Many of you have suffered terribly. You've taken wounds. You've lost friends and family. As vow of resolve, I failed in my duty to protect you. Words can't express the shame and regret I feel. And as much as it pains me to reveal this, the enemy leader was none other than my brother Zoral Shah.
Spilling the tea to the whole world.
It's true! I saw him!
We believe he staged the attack from Yasulani, which has been encased within a mysterious dome. I know that you're concerned for your loved ones there as well. But mark my words, I won't let Zorolja torment us any further. Our father gave his life to protect our nation, and I'm prepared to do the same.
You say that, but those metal monstrosities are still up there in the sky. What are you going to do about them?
The enemy is still on our doorstep, and waiting for them to strike again accomplishes nothing. That's why we're going to strike first. We are going to take the battle straight to Zorolja and put an end to it all.
And while my sister sallies forth, I will take charge of the city's defenses. Not another soul will come to harm. We swear to you.
Bro, you can't make those kind of promises.
Cannot make that promise.
Like our father before us, we will lead with resolve and reason to restore peace to our nation. So please, have patience and faith.
So the resolve goes on the attack, while reason shores up the defenses. Sounds like a fine plan. Needless to say, you can count on my sword. Dural's my home, and I'll do my part for it.
We like Bakul Jaja now. He's a good guy, Bakul.
Here, brother. That makes two of us. Or was that two of we? Never mind that.
It's okay.
What of the rest of you? Will you let others do the work? Or will you do your part and fight?
We fight! We fight! We're two Leolans because we're united! We'll stand with you and weather the storm!
Yeah, he only unleashed a natural terror from its cage. So
no big.
He's okay now. He wasn't meant to destroy all of Tural.
Right.
He's right. This is our nation, and it falls to us to protect it.
We'll fight too! For Tuliola!
Me too! Me too!
We're all together in this!
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
We've already learned much about our foe, and we will continue to learn more. In time, we will have the means to make their warships fall from the sky. When we join hands with our countrymen and our allies from afar, we're stronger than we dare to hope.
Okay.
Together, let us show the enemy the might of Tuli Yolal.
Tuli Yolal.
You are the beating heart of our nation, each and every one of you. Uncertain days lie ahead, but for now, I ask you to persevere, to go about your lives as you always do. Only then can we ensure we have the resources to see our nation through these trials.
Mm-hmm.
And when the time comes, we will strike.
Soon.
Tuliola will not fall. We will prevail, and peace and happiness will be ours again.
Nice. On the attack. He's an awesome character now that he's no longer on the chain of supremacists.
There it is.
I mean, yes.
Great.
He's not letting the two heads get to his head. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Listening to Waklamat and Kwana? That's how their dad said his name. Is Kwana. He was like, Kwana. I was reminded of my time in the first. While the Exarch was no king, I often found myself speaking before the people of the Crestarium in like manner. And through their deeds they answered me. The people of Tural too will rise to the occasion. This I can tell. Alright. Now that seems like a good stopping point.
Yeah, I agree.
This is why she doesn't show up in the
it's because I
camera.
sink.
Because she sinks all the way down here while
My feet
playing.
are propped up and I sink.
So what she could do is raise up her chair.
I'm here.
If she raises up her chair, then she'll just sink down to normal levels. So next time she gets up, I'll just raise her chair, and then when she sinks, she'll just come back down. She won't even know the difference.
I won't.
She won't know the difference.
I like how you talk about me like I'm not here and I'm not going to remember anyway.
Exactly.
It's real.
It's part of the story. Hello, Odin! This is Odin, guys.
Bro, do you want to get tacos today?
Okay, we can go get tacos. We're gonna get tacos, Odin. Odin tacos. Odin tacos. Odin, no. Yeah. We did a lot today. Do you remember all that we did today? We were cowboys and then we went straight to the future. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was intense.
Yeah. We cannot get Texas tacos anywhere. Except Texas. I guess we could go somewhere and make Texas tacos and technically be Texas tacos because we're from Texas. Yeah.
I mean, other people do Texas tacos better.
They do. All right. Well, we're back to Skyrim on Tuesday. Yeah?
Skyrim on Tuesday.
Skyrim Tuesday.
Or is that right?
I don't know.
Let me hold
you
on.
tell me.
Yeah. Skyrim on Tuesday.
We are back to... They might be Philippine tacos.
That's a great question.
I don't know what Philippine tacos would look like.
What do they look like?
Regular tacos that look like Mexican tacos, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. It would be Philly Tex-Mex tacos. Yeah. That does sound good. And then we'll be playing a new game on Thursday after we get a better ending. After we get a better ending for Detroit, which will definitely happen because I know what not to mess up. So, better ending. Okay, that's it. Did you have anything else? That's a segue to the end.
Was it?
It is. You ready?
Wait, are we gonna do the thing?
Of course we're gonna do the thing. We're gonna
Do
pause
the thing. Do the thing.
That's it for Final Fantasy. I got the button.
I always think of something as we fade out.
See you later, guys. We shall wave. Oh, you're not friends with Dave. We'll invite friend. Dave, you have been sent a friend request, but you are not a friend.